The military. If you think this is going to be one of those funny vids that I post, sorry to disappoint you, but this is something serious. So with that being said, I feel like I haven't explained much about it. Basically what's going on is that I've turned this backup plan, which is the military, into something more foreseeable. Some have argued that I should just find another job. Sure, with my resume, interview knowledge, and work ethic to back it up, I can get a decent paying job, good benefits, and work my way up quick. The thing is though, that's not how I want to go about it. I've had 5 previous jobs, all of them were customer service related, and I've never liked it to begin with. I think my last job at Marco's was kind of my last straw, if you will. It's not that I don't want to work, I just don't want to feel worthless at the end of the day. I felt I wasn't accomplishing anything, so it kind of led to the point where I almost put a bullet in my fucking head. Boo-hoo, get over it. Well, there were a bunch of other fucking things that affected me during that period as well. I'm not gonna get into it, I just want to forget about the bad shit and look ahead. Also to thank the people who pretty much saved me without even realizing it. I want to thank my high school friends Henry, Jermaine, and Mark, especially Jermaine for pretty much inviting me to hang out when no one else did. To Mark and Henry for accompanying the trip as well. I want to thank my bro Claim for doing his best and being the bro and listening to all my bullshit, even though he's dealing with his own life. Sketchy for checking up on me every so often, being a good friend and an inspiration. By the way, her art's so fucking good. Go follow her Twitter. If you don't, I'm gonna beat your ass. Lastly, my moms, just being the best, not loathing us for our father's sins, but raising us to be better. What is this leading up to, Rap? Well, I want to thank you guys, the viewers, and I also want to thank the people who saved me back by making a better person out of myself instead of sitting in my room doing nothing and contemplating. I believe I need to do a service to everyone that I've mentioned who's an American citizen, serve my country, and make a career once I get out. GameStop might be a nice place and all, but it can't get me to where I am. Nothing will. Maybe except one thing. That's if my YouTube can bring enough joy for me to continue and disband joining the military entirely. I need to also explain why I joined YouTube in the first place. I'll admit about the money aspect being a quarter of the reason I wanted in. I was hoping to at least make enough money to pay bills and spend it on nicer equipment for gaming and editing. The other percentages are fan art and interaction with the community. I started to get fixated on the idea of having Fistfox being drawn a lot of times, genuinely by fans. I don't know, I've come to love art so much more, and seeing that people are enjoying the work that I do and commemorated by drawing fan art always puts a smile on my face and butterflies on my stomach. I love that shit. Also, I really miss doing the OAI. It was an obvious parody of Jack's films Yai, and I thought it'd be fun. One last thing on interactions was to provide a type of mental health service to those who are in need. I know if we get to that point that I can't speak with everyone, but I have a support page I pay attention to in case someone's in need. I was hoping that in the future we could help each other out. Anyways, I've rambled on too much. I think it's time for me to end it here. I wanted to open up completely as to my motivations for doing YouTube. Also, if it does come down to me joining to the military, it doesn't mean I gave up. It just means that I'm looking for a better opportunity for myself whilst doing something I can be proud of. I plan to entertain as long as I'm alive. I plan to fulfill a legacy for myself that my kids and my kids' kids can be proud of, you know? Besides, I'll just be inactive for the time being that I'm in basic training. Once I graduate, then I'll try to do it as soon as possible. My Discord will still remain, so don't worry. Anyways, guys, it's been your boy, Deuces.